Namaste everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi there. I am Veena and I thank you for stopping by and giving your time and energy to me and my channel. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. We are here today to do a pick a card reading on the full moon or the wolf moon as it is known in the northern hemisphere, which is upon us tomorrow or day after, depending on which part of the world you are in. So this reading is about the full moon messages. Pile 1, 2, and 3. For pile 1, for pile 2, these are beautiful shells I picked up on my walk on the beach. Pile 2, pile 3. So I'll give you all a moment to make your pick. You can always pause the video if you need a few more time to I'm so sorry. You can always pause the video if you feel the need for a bit more time in order to make your picks. So pile 1, 2, and 3. So let us get started with the reading. For all those beautiful people who chose this pile 1. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to ask 3 questions today. Question number 1, what is falling away and what or who do you need to forgive? So that's the first question we ask. What is falling away for you and who or what do you need to forgive? Pile number 1, judgment. Okay. So maybe most of you, pile number 1, are very harsh on yourself. You're very critical about yourself. You've called judgment on yourself and others, and I think it is time for you to release and let go and become more softer. Become more kinder towards your own self. Show that compassion towards your own self. You have been so harsh, I feel, on yourself. I also feel that for some of you, there is an emotional and mental release which is needed, and which is what this full moon is calling you to do, to release emotionally and mentally. There are certain emotions that you've kept bottled up and which is, I think, playing on your mental health hugely, immensely, and you're being called to release this mental and emotional energy. For some of you, I see something to do with your ancestors, with your family line. Maybe someone from your family or from your ancestor, maybe a past memory which is troubling you, or maybe you've been working with your ancestors, some of you. I'm really not sure, but something to do with ancestors is coming here, something to do with your family line. Maybe it is something that you just discovered about your family or about an ancestor that you loved and cared about a lot, or you admired a lot, or you respected a lot, and there is something that came about which affected your mental and emotional health, and you're being asked to release that. You're being asked not to judge yourself or the other person. You're being asked to let go. Release that, because you are not responsible for whatever happened. And it is not your job to set things right. You're being asked to honor their memory. Pile number 1. I'm only being told by Spirit to ask you to honor their memory, and I'm being told that you know who they are. Please release all bottled up emotions. Release your bottled up emotions and sing your soul's song. Pile number 1. That is what you need to do. What you need to release things that are holding you, that are weighing upon you, and you need to sing your soul's song. You need to forgive, let go, and release. Okay, what is the illuminated full moon showing you? That is the second question. What is the illuminated full moon showing you? Let us see. The Four of Cups. Okay. You're being told that you are totally being apathetic towards someone or something, or in general, to your life in general. You're not interested, you're very bored, you don't want to look at new things, you don't want to look at new proposals, new projects coming your way. You are absolutely not interested in anyone or anything right now. And that is what is being highlighted to you and told you that this is how you are behaving at this moment. And if it is because all of this past hurt that you're feeling and going through, then please release and get out of this energy. Because there is so much around you which is so lush, but you don't seem to be interested in it. Neither are you interested in what is already available to you, nor are you interested in something new, which is coming in your way. And something new is definitely coming your way. Pile number 1. So this full moon is here to illuminate this fact to you that something new is coming your way. Don't be so apathetic. Don't be so bored. Don't be so disinterested. Take a look. Take control over your life. You already have the stability that you so desire, and you know it. You know you're stable. You know you have security. You are just completely bored by everything around you. So there is something new which is coming for you. Keep an eye open. Okay, what comes next? Let's see what comes next for you. Pile number 1, Queen of Wands. So a lot of fiery energy coming your way. A lot of passionate energy coming your way. Something to do with your career, I can see here. So you definitely need to get out of this energy, to embrace this energy, to be this Queen of Wands, to be this leader, to be this queen who always has a plan for everything, who is always quick to action, who is so confident, who actually is an excellent leader. You guys are excellent leaders. And you cannot afford to be this bored, this disinterested towards things, because there are things that you need to take charge of. There are things you need to take control of. There are projects that you need to lead, or a team that you need to lead. You are being asked to take that leadership role, that leadership position, to exhibit your charm, your sensuality, your effervescent nature. Because you are people who bring joy to others. So you cannot afford to stay in this energy because you are so joyful. You're so full of life. You bring a lot of happiness and joy to others. You shine your light wherever you go, and you need to get into that energy. You cannot afford to be in this energy for too long. Pile number 1, please nap out of it. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have to tell you. Prosperity. So a lot of good fortune, success, wealth and material possessions coming your way. Definitely with this Queen of Wands, I can see that leadership energy, that where you need to lead, where you need to lead people and team to success, and you have that capacity. Like I said, you are leaders, and you can lead people towards success, and there is a lot of prosperity coming your way. This full moon is going to bring in a lot of prosperous energy your way, a lot of good fortune. Please express your gratitude every so often, pile number one, for everything that you have. Like I said before, everything around you is so lush, but you're not interested in it. Don't be so disinterested. Don't just, dismiss whatever you have. Express your gratitude for what you have. And that is what is going to allow you to shift into this energy and lead you towards prosperity. A time for healing, balsamic moon. Like I said, there is some mental and emotional issue that I see which is holding you down. Pile number one, please release. This is your time for healing. This wolf moon is coming here and telling you and showing you all those areas where you need healing, and it is asking you to release and heal. Let's see what message the universe has for you. My fearless freedom lights up the world. I think this mirrors this Queen of Wands energy for me, right? Like I said, you people are, you shine your light. You truly shine your light. You are so joyous. You're so full of life. And that is what this card tells you. My fearless freedom lights up the world. You are fearless leaders. Embrace that energy. Pile number one. So that's all I have for you, pile number one. If it resonated, do like, share, and subscribe. Let's move to pile number two. All you shows this beautiful shell. Let us see what's falling away for you and who or what do you need to forgive. The Magician. Okay. I think a lot of you felt very stuck. You felt very stuck, very stagnated, as though nothing is moving forward for you. No matter what you did, things didn't move forward. You knew you did your best. You knew that you did everything you could, but still things didn't move forward. But this full moon is here to change all of that. You will find that going forward, all your efforts and all your hard work is going to pay up. It is going to be rewarded. And if you were feeling a little dejected, a little low on confidence, all of that is going to change for you now. You will recognize that your skill is being recognized, that your hard work and your efforts are paying, and you will find your confidence back, because you people are dynamic personalities. You're very confident, very dynamic and powerful personalities. And you cannot afford to be in that low energy where you start doubting yourself, because that is not you. Self-doubt does not suit you. And so this full moon, you will be able to release that self-doubt. You will be releasing that self-doubt. And if you have that self-doubt or self-worth issues, do release that this full moon. Please, we all know full moon is all about letting go, releasing. So do release self-doubts, self-worth issues, any fears that you have about your own abilities, skills, and confidence. Release all of that, because you are powerful, dynamic people. You can create anything you want with your intention and your hard work behind it. Okay, so what's the illuminated full moon showing you? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It is time for you to focus and put in all your creativity, your hard work, your resources, and your skills into whatever that you want to manifest here in this 3D world. Yes, it could seem slow, but it's well worth the effort. So this full moon is here to tell you, keep toiling away. Keep working on whatever you want. Don't lose sight of your vision. If you want to manifest something, keep working at it. Because you will manifest it. You will totally manifest it. Pile number 2. Just keep working at it. You have the energy, you have the practicality, you have the resources that you need to manifest your dreams. So just go after it. Keep at it. What comes next? Number 2, King of Swords. So a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of communication coming your way. And with this Magician card and the King of Swords, I definitely think there is a lot of communication coming your way. Maybe communication regarding your project, regarding your business, regarding your finances, regarding whatever that you want to manifest. Communications definitely coming up for you. A lot of clarity is coming up for you. You will be receiving, or is receiving the right word? You will be collecting a lot of knowledge. You will realize many things. You would be studying and getting a lot of knowledge, and you will be working towards your manifestation or your dreams, and whatever that needs, you will be collecting all that knowledge, all that resources, and that will be happening for you. You'll be very clear. You'll be very logical. You'll be very logical about how you go towards building your next steps. You'll break it down properly. You'll analyze everything properly. You'll have a proper strategy in place as to what next and how to go about it. So there is a lot of structure, a lot of organization, a lot of confidence and clarity coming in. You will know exactly which way to go and how to go about it. For some of you, you will certainly have a mentor or a guide who is going to guide you on this path. You'll have great ideas coming up, and it's not that you just are going to have the ideas. You're actually going to action those ideas. You're actually going to bring those ideas to life, and you're going to see those ideas grow, and you will be receiving a lot of information regarding whatever you need to ensure that those ideas grow and come to fruition. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Decrease. So I definitely feel there is going to be a decrease in the self-doubt that I was talking about here. And I think for some of you, you might be either already be minimalists, or you have now decided to choose the path of minimalism, is what I feel. That you have realized, that you have understood that less is more. And having a lot does not mean resourcefulness. Having a lot does not mean that you are resourceful, or that you have a lot, or that having little does not mean frugality in that sense, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not that you're being frugal, but you understand that, even with less, you can actually have a lot. You can actually have a lot to give others as well, and not just for yourself, but also to give others. Less is more. You can do a lot by cutting down a lot of other things, unnecessary things that you don't need in life. I think that kind of clarity is what you will be getting going forward, or maybe, like I said, a few of you have decided to be minimalist, and that is what your next step is going to be, or your goal, perhaps. But that is strongly coming through that you believe in minimalism, and that is what you would want to embrace. Okay. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So definitely a huge change coming your way. Powerful changes coming your way. If any one of you had a question, a yes or no kind of a question, your answer is a yes. Definitely a powerful change coming your way. Like I said, you are dynamic, powerful personalities. So if there is something that you want to create, expect a powerful change coming your way. Something new is about to start, a new beginning for sure. Okay, let's see the message the universe has for you. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So if there was any self-doubt, any fear, release that and transmute that into love. That's all I have for you. Pile number 2, if it resonated, do like, share, and subscribe. Let's move to pile number 3. People who choose this beautiful shell here. Let's ask the first question. What's falling away, and who or what do you need to forgive? The 4 of Swords. Okay. So maybe you have been contemplating about a situation or a person or an event. You probably took a step back, and you've been in this hibernation mode. You've been in this mode of thinking, contemplating, reflecting on something, and you've not been taking any action. So it is time for you to let go of hibernation, let go of inaction, and let go of waiting for someone to come and wake you up and shake you up and say, "Hey, get up. Let's go get something done." It's it's your time to get out of this inaction. You have contemplated enough. You've reflected enough. You now have the clarity and the information and the guidance that you were seeking, and it is time for you to break out of this phase and move into action. That is what you need to release. This inaction bit is what I feel. Because there are people waiting for you. Pile number 3. There is something that only you can do, and there are people waiting for you to take action on it. And you have been postponing for some reason. Maybe you are unsure about the result. You're unsure if you want to do it or not. But there are people who are waiting for you to take action, and you have been postponing this. So that is what this full moon is asking you to let go. Maybe you're overthinking something. So you're being asked to let go of overthinking. And if it is about someone who you feel has harmed you in any way or broken your trust, please forgive. Forgive them. Because by forgiving them, you will be making space for yourself. You will be able to breathe. You will stop worrying and overthinking. And it's for your own well-being that you are being asked to release. What's the illuminated full moon showing you? 3 of Cups. Yes, there are people waiting for you to come out of this hibernation. There are people waiting for you to come out and share with them. There are people who love you so much, who care for you so much. They want you to come out and be happy, to spread that joy. to spend that time with them, to share your energy with them. There are people who want your energy, who are waiting to be part of your energy, to be part of your life. And that is what this full moon is illuminating for you, that come out, come and be part of those people who love and care for you so much, who have been waiting for you to get out of this hibernation phase, who've been so patient with you. It is time that you come and you express your joy, and you share your energy with them, that you celebrate with them, or that you even share whatever is going on with you with them. Maybe they are very anxious. They're waiting for you to come and tell them what's going on with you. Maybe they're just so clueless and they're worried. They want you to come and meet them. For some of you, maybe the situation wasn't as bad as you thought. It was just that you both were not in the same page. If this is about another person, then probably the two of you were not on the same page, and you were asked to meet the other person on the same page. Have a clear communication. Share your thoughts with them. Express your feelings so that you both can be on the same page, so you both can understand, so that there is an equal energy exchange. Don't withhold. Share. Okay, what comes next for you? Pile number 3, Ace of Cups, a beautiful emotional beginning. So if this was about a connection, a friendship, a relationship, there is a beautiful new beginning waiting for you. Pile number 3, come out of this hibernation mode. Stop withholding yourself, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts from people you love and care for, and from people who love you. Share, give them that joy. There is a new emotional beginning waiting for you, but you need to embrace it. You need to be open. You need to be willing to receive it. Let's see what the oracle cards have to tell you. Companionship. That's crystal clear, isn't it? A new emotional beginning here, and this says companionship. So, definitely this is about a person, about a friendship or a relationship or a connection. Whoever this is someone who knows you well. There is a lot of mutual respect between the two of you. Pile number 3. There's a lot of shared goals and agreement. I think if at all something went wrong, it was purely because of miscommunication and some sort of misunderstanding. It is time for you to strengthen your bonds. Pile number 3. It is time for you to express yourself clearly, have an open communication, and strengthen your bonds. Because you do agree that there is interdependence between all of us, and you are as dependent on this other person as this other person is on you. Strengthen your bonds with them. Pile number 3. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Definitely, this is a very prosperous new beginning for you. This new beginning is very prosperous for you. This is a prosperous emotional new beginning. This relationship is very prosperous for you. This relationship means a lot for you. Give it your time and energy. Yes, give it your time, energy, and commitment. Let's see what messages the universe have. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So if you have been thinking contemplating, reflecting during those hibernative days about, a particular outcome, that you were wishing for a particular outcome. Well, wish for the highest good for all, for you, for this other person, for all your friends and loved ones, and I'm sure things are going to fall in place for you. That's all I have for you. Part number 3. If it resonated, do like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day ahead. Namaste.